guy is doing. It's something unusual for me. This development of the here. Maybe try to attack here because otherwise uh, blue will be very bad at all. Yeah, if he decides not to move the queen but to move bishop, I don't think that moving bishop here will be a good idea for red. So what will be my plan? Probably I need to move this queen here. Um, Develop just for sure make here defensive move of the pawns. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. So this is like he's going to do this, attacking here this point. Okay. So now I need to defend, leaving my king without castling. But anyway, as I've told you many times, try to avoid castling here unless the opponent on the left is very weak and he cannot create much trouble for you. Um, in other case, so be sure to uh, uh, no, I don't think that it will work for red. Blue is trying to make some development here, at least something. Mhm. Um, yeah, if you get in such position, yes. So try not to trade those pawns because it will create the diagonal for open diagonal for bishop, and it will be very unpleasant. Instead, just avoid it. Just move through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So this is blue is very trouble. Problematic. And don't know if I need to move my king. Mm, maybe it will be in safe in center. So this is a general rule for such positions. Mhm. It was expectable move. Nothing special here, so I was expecting this. Yeah. Now I can open this. Okay, now. Mhm. Yeah, some fight between. Yeah, and I think it's time to move. It wants to uh, move into center. Knight out of danger, then just put the pawn forward. The pleasant thing is that Maybe move a rook here for to make it solid. So blue, it's up to you now. I think it's good. Would be good to. No, it will be. It will make him under attack. What to do? What to do? Make think faster. 7 seconds left. Yeah, just take those pawn. Little queen. Yeah, I don't want to move the pawn and attack blue because it will create additional weaknesses for him. But just move it back, please. Oh, I need to do something urgently. Very good. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Yes, blue likes that this cooperation failed. Okay. I don't care. Really, man, I don't care that you're attacking the rook. Don't care at all. I'm just going my way. Oh, yes, of course. We know what it was. Yes, because you're too smart. At least you think so. I just play for tricks and tactics, low-rated out rights. This is not real chess. Of course, it's not real chess. Uh-huh. Oh, very interesting, very interesting. Very interesting position. Let's move here, then move here, here, and here. Or so. Something like that. You can't stop me. Oh, very good. Uh-huh. Now, red is very weak. I think it's time to pay him a visit. Yeah, maybe this one to avoid some knight just blocking the pawn or something like that. Very good. So this one is is going very good here. So you see, try to avoid um, in current positions. You saw red was too much at too much focusing on attacking blue, and he was thinking that he was hoping for cooperation. I don't hope for it. I tried lots of times, and I want to make sure that cooperation doesn't work really. Hmm. Yes. What do we have? I think we have two rooks. Okay, let's hide it. We have three queens. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably I need to destroy yellow first. Hmm. How about some fun? For the queens. Oh, really? Yeah. Mm. Now I like this, but still I have only 1 point. Yeah. But this battery, it looks like, you know, it's crazy. Just crazy. It's a crazy battery. Where to move this? Yeah, I think it's time to make some moves. First of all, kill red. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. First of all, points. Even if it will cost me 1 queen. I have too many of them. I didn't want to give him additional points for that. Give him a chance to exchange here by capturing my knight. And on other hands, just destroying the position of yellow. Also don't want him to be too. Yeah, better to take it. Now 22 points, and I feel much more confident. What to do next? I think this one. Okay. Yes, blue writes that green has this. Okay. Yes, green has this. Green definitely has this. Very good. Very nicely done. I didn't even see that. Uh-huh. Good game. Yes, but I need to win it somehow. Still. Thanks. Thanks. So it was 1869, now 1889. Okay, so let's play one more. I feel power in my veins. Yeah, so I help blue a little bit. And it made me some dividends. Again green. What's happening, you know? It's not funny. Okay. Just everything as usual. This strategy. So if you have found the opening that makes you confident and brings you much value and it fits your style, so try to use it in every game, because opening because in opening lots of things can happen, and the opening is very important to gain the right position, the solid position. And if you don't play your usual openings, you can miss some tricks that um, may be used against you. So in opening you always use, you already know some tricks, some weaknesses you can probably face. So you're not that afraid of some unpleasant situations. But here, if you play some unusual opening, there is a high risk that you will miss some tactic or make some errors, and it will lead to big losses and so on. Oh, Of course, you can say, "Oh, it's so boring to play all those opening all the time," but from my experience, I have tried several openings, and I can so be sure that the one I used for most of the times, it was the most effective one, and it brought me most of the points. I tried different ones, so probably you have heard about this, and if you're actively playing uh, for player chess, you probably have seen this early queen promotion when the guy moves just the queen here, 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 and promotes a pawn. But the price for this queen is your uh, development. Your pieces are undeveloped, and it's probable threat for uh, different kinds of different kinds of tactics. So I don't know what blue is thinking about. It's very it's very dangerous, you know. Mm, dangerous opening uh, because the pawns are too far from their light pieces and heavy pieces. So there is a large field for different tactics. Oh, as you see here, for example, it's very pleasant one. Okay, queen here. Queen is here, so I will try to move my yes and pin the queen. So is trying to promote the pawns, so it will be quite it's several moves. In 10 moves, I think there will be a very huge battle between blue and red in the center. Yellow's now has spoiled his pawn structure. I don't know for what. Turn down for what? Come on, come on, come on, motherfucker, come on, come on. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Though this is what I was talking about. A check. Very bad check. And now blue will lose. I told you I didn't like his position. Now you see why I didn't like his position. Um, Red is playing too passive. He could just capture this pawn and just ruin the seconds, and the next move just take another pawn. In my mind, it is too passive. I should play more aggressive. But it's on hand for me. Uh, don't forget. So always don't forget to look on the situation on board, but for it's here. Not, oh, take it back into the fans. Just defend those pawn from stupid thoughts of just. blue wants one more queen. Hmm. Maybe should move my knight here. It will be. Mhm. What's happening? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I got queen promoted. I think it's time to move the knight out of danger. Mm. Uh, Blue missed one the knight, or yeah, lost the knight. Hmm, very interesting situation. Let's wait how it will be solved. Don't don't take it. Sometimes it is good to be passive. Hmm. I don't know what to do. There's so much. So this is action already. Um, I'm up with material, so it will be good for me. Just push forward the pawn, keep it safe. Maybe think of developing a rook. Hmm. Don't know what to do. Hmm. I think just strengthening this point. Hmm. Uh-huh. So here is the battery from. Yes, it's time to attack. Because here is the main threat for red. What to do? Strengthening this point. I can move the pawn to here. Yeah, I think it's time for exchange. Exchanging to rooks. That's that's okay. I know that here is made threat for red, so he cannot just capture that easy. Mhm. Now we can, I think we can promote the second, try to promote the second queen. Mhm. This was very specific move. And a matter of fact, red just made it worse. Nice move from Red. Really good. Uh, no, sorry. Okay, you wanna? he, they are still hoping. Uh-huh. Okay. It was quite educative for you that uh, first of all, what Blue did wrong. He was developing his pawns first, too much pawns, and his pawn structure was too far ahead from his pieces. Yeah, yeah. So see, uh, Blue developed his pieces too fast. I mean, pawns. Such pawn structure in four-player chess it's not favorable, and is very hard to get control over. There can be threats from all the sides, from left, from right, even from opposite sides. So try to avoid uh, being being brave hard and just move it uh, so straightforward. Take your time, develop the pieces. So knights or bishops developed on the sides fianchetto as you wish. And don't be like yellow. Also, just start attacking early. He started attacking too early. His pieces are not developed. His bishop is not developed. Knight is somewhere in the front. What for? Maybe he wanted to move it here to defend the king, but still, this fianchetto um, declined this action. So, and afterwards, he was so he's so withdrawn with those attack that he has forgotten about his own pieces. So um, blue, he started to attack blue. Um, red was passive. Yes, he just moved all the pieces to his king, defending the king. And himself, yellow was not able to ruin those position. Yeah, so afterwards, yellow started his queen's quest, which ended very bad. So one more thing about early attacks, he lost his queen, and afterwards he lost his he probably would lose his bishop or knight. He would be down, and his position would be real shit. So he just resigned. I think it's too early. What for to play for play chess if you resign, because it's unpredictable game. It doesn't mean if you are down much material, it doesn't mean that you will score the last one. Maybe the other opponents will consider that you are too weak and will attack each other, and you will be at the price for the rest. As for you will be left for the dessert, as it's usually said in such cases, and probably he could fight in for third place, or in some cases even second place may happen, because nobody expects from you lots of results, and it's less stressful for you because you are not expecting to win it, and it will be a, a very big surprise for you if you just um, have a victory in this one. So my proposal, don't resign, don't attack too early, don't resign too early, don't push forward your pawns before developing all the pieces, you know? And don't be too passive as Red was showing us. He was just all things, all all his forces were defending this king, and there were like, you know, neutr his pieces were like neutron star. Yeah, so um, too much, too many pieces on a square meter, you know. So as you see, all his pieces were concentrated on those in this quadrant. I don't think that this is a good idea. Of course, it's a good idea to defend your king, as I did. I just put it behind my pieces and so on. But all in all, one rook is on one flank, the other rook is on the other flank. I let them cooperating. The pawns were moving, the pawn structure. These pawns were left alone. So on one hand, he wants to be very defensive. On the other hand, he wants to promote the queen. So coordinate your pieces more, and look for your pawn structure. Should so it should be solid. All the pawns defending. It should be like a chain, yeah, you know, like you should say like mountain chain, and this is pawns structure chain. So all the pawns are defended, no possible checks, and so on. So try to balance your game between attacking, between defend your pieces, between your position. So include this is not one factor game. There is no 1K um, answer for the question how to win here. So be attentive, the most important, because as you have seen, lots of faults are made because of inattentiveness. For example, those knight was lost because of inattentiveness, and so on. So try to focus. Try to focus. Look, feel the pulse of the game. feel how it is developing, who is your currently your worst enemy, who is your let's say for friend for a time. Sometimes such comparison happens, but don't be don't have any illusions. This cooperation is only for someone's best. So if someone cooperates with you, it doesn't mean he's your friend. It does means that he just can gain some value from that, some gain some profit, and he this is why he's cooperating. Yeah, so sometimes give such opportunities, so it will make you more looking more favorable and now more friendly, and maybe the other opponent for whom you give an opportunity to attack the other guy. For example, it happened here when I was attacking blue and red was helping for his own profit, so in the end of the game. Here how it was coming. Yeah, so here when I get the most yeah, don't let to promote too many queens, so don't be greedy, just sacrifice, because the queens can do much damage and it is hard to predict their movement, they are very dynamic and so on, so um, it is better to sacrifice. Besides, let us say this frankly, um, knights are not very good piece in this game. They're just, you know, on the side rows. So sometimes they're good for checks or to support, to defend. But if you have an opportunity to kill the queen, kill it. Don't think this is 1 point. It is 1 point, but queen is queen. Queen can do danger for tens of points. 10, 20 points. So and even lead to defeat. So don't forget about that. So hopefully this was thankful for you, and thank you for watching. We did it together. Now I'm again above 1900. So I'm sure if I'll be playing during the week. If there will be such cases, I will try to inform you about that. And thanks for watching, of course, as usual. And see you next time. So, bye bye.